She's a so-called public servant, but she is worth $263 million. And together, combined, her and her husband, they have a combined net worth of $413 million. Wow. That's 100 shy. Less than 100 shy, 100 million shy of $500 million. I mean, dang, like, that is incredible. She supports the banning on the ban on stock trading now, of course. I mean, she's already made her hundreds of millions of dollars. So there's two different things that they're trying to enact, I guess, to try to prevent this in the future. I think it's a little late, but better late than never. One of them is called the ethics, ending trading and holdings in congressional stocks. And the other one is called the Honest Act. It used to be the Pelosi Act, which I prefer. But anyway, this is the Honest Act. And it is efforts to ban stock trading by members of Congress that requires them to use a blind trust. So at least they're doing something. But you want there to be more. You want there to be, I guess, consequences for actions. Look, if this were you and me, if this were you or me or somebody, an ordinary person, your average Jane Doe, your Joe Doe, whatever, if this were one of us, and if we were accused of conducting insider trading, we would be thrown in jail. I mean, like, bam. We'd be, locked inside the slammer. But no, it's a rich politician. They just seem untouchable. You look at Hillary Clinton, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get off in that, but Hillary Clinton's 33,000 emails that she bleach bit, and just all the stuff that these politicians have done. There's so many. Nothing ever happens. They can do a hearing, they can do an investigation, they can do whatever, blah, blah. Is it going to produce anything? Just a bunch of talk? You know what I mean? They're just going to kick up a bunch of dust, but will anything ever be done about it? If this had been you or I or whatever, just your average person, again, we'd be thrown into the slammer. But it's somebody like Nancy Pelosi. It's a bigwig, I guess. It's a rich politician. And they're just untouchable. They really are.